Jaden, I apologize for the delay. Really quickly want to go over your Facebook page and give you a couple pointers to help you bring in some more customers from the online world. So first of all, just wanted to let you know that your Facebook page looks awesome. Also, your concrete work looks awesome. You did a really good job with stamped concrete. Uh, Tons of nice photos. But I would want to let you know that um, organic Facebook reach is down right now. It's not like, for example, the people who like your page, 361 people, even when you post one of these things, probably only 15% of them are seeing the post in their newsfeed. So you're not going to get very much interaction um, unless they're traditionally people who liked it a lot. Then Facebook will pick up on that and they'll show them the posts. But you don't. It's really hard to get a lot of interaction from just organic Facebook outreach. What you can do is you can post services on the Facebook Marketplace, and then people who haven't liked your page will see it. You can also, run ads. Although running ads gets pretty expensive. You can boost posts are pretty easy to do, but they're not very cost effective. Targeted ads are really good if you have a list of people that you want to target, like their email addresses, because Facebook can make a custom um, market ad campaign based off of the list you give them if you were to run Facebook ads. But that's not what I recommend either. What I recommend you doing is creating a Google business listing to go along with your Facebook page. Um, so what a Google business listing is if I were to search concrete contractor Sydney, Australia, the first thing that shows up is this map pack. And that is what you want to get listed in. And it's super easy to do. You just go to google.com/business and fill out all the information. It's free. Just do a really, really good job completing the profile. So what I mean by that is it will ask you to write a business description. You're going to want to write all 700 characters. It's going to ask you to fill out categories. Um, you're going to want to add as many categories as you can. Like this guy's only category is concrete contractor. That's not a very good job. You want to add a category for every single one of your services. Oh, these guys all suck at it. Let me find one that's done a better job at getting the right categories. Because you can have one primary category and you can have multiple subcategories. Wow, these guys all are not very good at SEO. Let me show you. Google business categories. So you can go here and let's look real quick. You do concrete finish, landscaping, retaining walls, formwork, and steel. So landscaping, landscape architect, landscape designer, landscaper. You could add those ones as subcategories. There's some different concrete contractor, construction company. Adding all of those things as subcategories will allow you to be found on Google for all of those kind of terms. So if you don't have one of those, like landscaper listed as one of your subcategories, and somebody searches landscaper Sydney, Australia, you won't show up at all. So that's super, super important. Another thing you want to do is add a ton of photos to your Google business listing. If you can, make them square photos before you upload them so they don't look funny. You also want to name them the city and the service that they represent. So if you're trying to rank for landscaper Sydney, Australia, name it landscaper Sydney, Australia, or concrete contractor Sydney, Australia. Those are the kind of names that you want to name the photos. That will allow you to get found a little bit easier. Also, you're going to want to get lots of reviews. So texting the link after you create it to all of your previous customers will help boost you a ton. And then the last thing is getting citations. So a citation is a directory. Let's see what they have for Australia. Oh, they haven't updated them. Okay, I'll just show you United States. So every single industry has different citations. So like Home Advisor, Facebook, your Facebook page is a citation. Every time you make a company profile on one of these websites, it makes Google think that you're a more legit company, and it will rank you higher in the map pack, because your ultimate goal is to be in the top 3, because then you show up in the search results. So you're going to want to get more citations than everyone, have more photos than everyone, get more reviews than everyone, and you'll be able to rank higher. The next thing, just to briefly touch on, is if you're ever at the point that you want to expand and get a website, I can just show you kind of how that works. So this guy is the person who's ranking number 1 for that one keyword, concrete contractor, Sydney, Australia. So let's look at their statistics. They're getting 362 visits to their website every month. So that's pretty good. You know, if even only half of them or 3/4 of them call them asking for a quote, and then they land half of those jobs, that's still like 150 new clients every month, which is enough for any business. So Concrete Contractors Sydney gets Googled 150 times every month. That's awesome. These guys are in position number 2, and they're getting a bit of traffic from that. Concrete and Framework Contractor Sydney is 50. Concreters Sydney. Oh, maybe that's a way to say it in Australia. We don't usually say concreters here. Concrete Company Sydney. All of these have really high search volume. So if you were able to rank number 1 for all of those, this guy hasn't done a very good job on ranking number 1. He's ranked number 2, 3, and 4 on most of these keywords. Usually if you're ranking number 1, you'll get about a third of the search organic traffic. So out of 50, this guy's ranked number 1, so he's getting 17. So it's around a third. And so that's the power of SEO, getting the right kind of keywords on the actual website. You need to have these in the text of your site. And then Google will know what your website is about, and it will index you, is what it's called, and rank you for those keywords. Then after you have it all the correct keywords on your website, the ones that have the highest search volume and are relevant to your location, the next thing you want to do is get some backlinks. So a backlink, I don't want to go into too much because you don't even have a website, but it's pretty much your website listed on any other website. So for example, if you wrote a blog post about how to do concrete stamping, and then 5 other websites referenced you or quoted you and left a link to your website on theirs, that's considered a backlink. And that matters to Google because it tells Google that your website's content is really good. Other people are quoting it, reading it, using it, and so it means that you have good content and it will rank you higher. So yeah, that's kind of the job of the SEO, is they work on getting backlinks and doing keyword research in order to make the website actually rank instead of just looking pretty. If you ever do want to, get a website, just let me know. I can build you like one of these kind of websites for pretty cheap. But yeah, I just do them custom for anybody, whenever they're ready for a website. But yeah, let me know if you have any other questions about Facebook advertising or getting citations or any other questions you might have. I'd be happy to answer the questions for you. Thanks.